Nice to the Caribbean family base. Welcome on all rights in the field. To the Cassie of West, the Hillside community, the Canwa with the Brookfield community. Any side where you there, we make them fast. If you don't road the car, we double up. We will cash in and cash out. Then we double up. Who wants enough respect for the one where the bank gates? The Sakila road and the Hawaii end. The one where they sell the tickets. Who wants enough respect for the all? Right at the junction. Share lady one. They don't they say they do well, they get the comments is loud and clear. Who wants enough respect for the all? As we can see our west, the inside, they can do with the Brookfield community.
Where's this one? Hold on, sir.
Allez, nous sommes better. Allez, des super.
Who are not supposed to be in the field? They left the field now. Who are not saying not getting card? Not a part of the 7-man committee. They left the field now. If you not left the field, they can't check on our community problem.
Now they can't see now.
Left the field now. Now the field are calling to students' attention. For see how we can get the commencement of this wonderful encounter. Welcome on all rights around the field, all supporters of Hillside, all supporters of the fields, all other supporters rights down. We welcome on all rights down the field. Now let's see how the United States the Canwa and how the last stop the people party to side. The Brookfield community, the Canwa with the inside, another big side encounter. How the 90 minutes will look like. How the last mission of the people party to side. We will wait and see. Although the same one determined well prepared, well set. Could have get the points. Could have get the goal. Could have sit down final the fixture. We're going to the next stage of the competition. Don't wait and see. Well, determined. You wait and see how well this one can be done. Inside it is a community champions football business, sponsored by Elephant Base. All the sport games, the casino game, the football game, you can go with Elephant Base. You can go and open accounts online. Elephant Base. You like the best company in the country. And we send up respect to Ivorian Steelers and Probably Health Foundation. And they say no violence and send them to come inside this particular competition. Remember saying that's how we can come. Rice and radio cover. Lossy always. This particular one they can do the inside. They can say called the Brookfield community. Another cracking match. Inside it is a community champions football business. Under the Central One Football Association cover. We are not get sacked. We are not going into the field. Play left the field now. We are with the bay.
Then I mean, need to be trying to get down.
media be doing like it. Ono mo wala nya nka. Well, as near can.
No, I forget.
Anytime when you let me make a pass.
Come on. I to go in that.
On to the senior when the 7 cents. Well, yeah. See how well the campus next minutes. They can see the inside community. Where they can see coming Brookfield's community. We were the largest and we're the inside, so it's all. It's for the top. Now you see how well the covered with them encounter. On to the senior. This is a community champion football competition under the Central World Football Association. As an official, to manage the one who plays, and it's a killer one and it's a white game. As an official, and set for now, the commencement of this wonderful encounter. They can do a really good community. Now we can see how he's going to do the big one, how the last whistle of the people passes to side. But it's 3 points. Now we can see how where's this one they can
What are captain?
Now we can see how where's this one they can walk. Inside my pass. Welcome to all right young supporters of Hillside, all other supporters right now, we welcome all right by campaign. Now we can see, as you can see the position to relax now, so now we can get the commencement of this wonderful encounter. Inside by pass, the country called the Brookfield's community. Another cracking one, inside it's a community champions football business. Like I said, that's what we can work, right and try to champion. Number 5 for them is this one. Kala Ikawa's big time encounter. Attention. We're still aware of the commencement of the match. Inside by pass. They can do with the Brookfield's community. Inside by pass. That's all the Brookfield's community. Another big one. Right side for the captain. Now let's see how the 90 minutes go on. How the last whistle of the field will pass it to side. Hey! Alright, I stand from now at the commencement of the match. Inside by Palace versus the Brookfield community. Inside is the community champions competition. Sponsored by Elephant Best. Remember say, Sensation, Ivorian Silas, alongside Mobile Health Foundation. We say no violence and no to drugs. Alright, it's been a Latin wash. Journalist, that's what the judge feels.
Alright, Attica wash. Thank you very much. Purposely believing to the fans them around the arena. We did a the game for another football day. Today we can see the other team. We go join Leicester Road community at the next stage of the campaign from Group B. Remember say yesterday we see Leicester Road who tried to beat Moiba. They end up with 7 points, they don't go through. And today we can see Hillside where they take on Brookfield. Brookfield get 3 points, Hillside gets 4 points. Brookfield must win this game here if they for qualify so that they will get 6 points. Hillside, if they win, depending on how they win, they will come first or second. But if they draw safe, they still will qualify or go at the next stage of the campaign. So this is how they stand that Group B. Very interesting group. They start with Moiba, or rather Leicester Road and Hillside. They begin draw at the first game when they play themselves. And after that, Hillside will go ahead for beat Moiba. And Leicester Road will beat Brookfield. Yesterday, Leicester Road can beat Moiba. So they get 7 points. Brookfield 3 points. And today, Leicester Road say they for win. So this is a very, very interesting game. They can play now so this evening as the fans say they make their way into the arena. They don't flop it, but they tell you, sign they say, yeah, we'll go for flop. The fans say really come from their two communities there. So inside community within Leicester Road and Brookfield community. And all any fans say really come here every day. We can enjoy good football. We get Coach Alpha, the head coach for Hillside. Get the assistant coaches there, one of them, the Leicester Road legend, Coach. So that's the sound of the whistle to mark the start of the match here at the Pike County Assembly. In case you just come into the arena once again, you are very much welcome. Hillside in the white dominated jersey. Blue shorts, red stockings kicking from the Seattle end, the Salwako end, and Brookfield in mauve and yellow kicking from the Seattle end. Is Brookfield who are going to have the first set piece of the match just into the half of the Hillside community with man 16 behind the ball and the 4 extra players, 4 extra legs making their way into the box for Brookfield community. It's going to be 4-man. He raises his hand. 1-man wall. He goes to the long wall into the box. Somebody heads away. He laughed. And man in 20 for Brookfield back in towards the goal. But he's headed away from it and into the half of Brookfield now. 20-man cars. Not a strong one, but Brookfield will still control. Ball in the middle. Contact comes away from the last. Big chance coming off, but good contact from the Brookfield defender. 8-man gets it, turns around, but the contact comes away from the inside midfielder and a back header down to the big goalkeeper keeping the PV for Brookfield community. Sends the long one, header comes away from inside, a reply header Man in 2 tries to control but gives away possession. Another man in 2 for Hillside. Running, can he keep this in? Yes. A deflected shot off for a corner. Very early here this evening. Hillside have won themselves a corner. Good play coming up for back right hand side. For the guys of Eastside community, it's going to be man in 19 who stands behind the ball, position on the ball to deliver the corner for the side of Hillside community. Brookfield will look to defend. Man in 27, he stands and the delivery comes away into the basket of the goalkeeper. Good connection, easy one. He sends a long one down towards the right hand side. And the Hillside defender is there, keeps possession, knocks into the half of Brookfield. Somebody struggles to keep in, and ball will go out and throw into Brookfield. Quickly taken now. For that left hand side, Brookfield here looking to control ball in the volley. A header comes away. Man in 6 picks up and it volleys back into the half of Brookfield. Somebody says a long one, cut off header comes away. Man in 6 with another volley again. Somebody rises, a header, ball in the air, Ila rises. But this time the fella should come away from the keeper of the Brookfield side. And referee will sound his whistle for a strong challenge. Man in 12 for Hillside was a culprit. As referee indicated, the kick in favor of the guys of Brookfield. In the studio we have MT John, one of those great voices as far as football commentaries, analysis and reporting is concerned in Sierra Leone football. MT John has joined us in the studio and you are going to get his voice. I'll be alongside him as he bringing you the remainder of the commentaries in this first half of the game. Once again, if you just coming into the arena, you are very much welcome. It has just started here. Hillside are in white and blue, and Brookfield are in mauve and yellow. MT John, you are welcome.
To lead back, despite coming a little bit late in the studio, it's going to be a chance for the Brookfield side. The Hillside are cloud in white and blue. Brookfield's looking for a must-win bar. They only have 3 points, and this is the third match in the group. And this game can determine Brookfield whether they can get progression. It could be opportunity. What a goal! United Nation have a good start. That was a good goal scored by the man in 20. He was in a better position. He's caught in the last game. Despite they were defeated. What a good start coming out here for the United Nation. In one defensive blocker from the inside defense. The defender never prepared himself properly for the challenge. And this is a good start for United Nation. They are united and they have a good beginning, leading by goal to nil.
Very early good start from the guys of Brookfield. What a finish that was. Elton John, you are quite right. Defensive blunder from the guys of Hillside. Something they couldn't have afforded here this evening. They have started on a very dangerous footing, allowing the guys of Brookfield to get what is a very early goal in this encounter. Good one, a lot of hard work. 12 man is Mohamed Kamara. He got the goal, beating the goalkeeper, Mohamed Caesar. It was outstanding in their last match here against Moima. But this evening, or this early afternoon, he has just conceded a very goalkeeper Caesar. United MT John. They know that they cannot afford to win this match, and they have started here very positive.
This is the result. Assistant Photos, as one of the assistant coaches to the side of the inside. Potter has been one of the experienced players on the inside. So United Nation are leading by continent. Let's see. I wonder what it's got with Banco start on the inside. I watched one of the games, they were well disciplined. they play good football. Start to Kamara. Was opponed by the man in 20 jersey. Sent the ball out of turn. Jeremiah James. So, if they're just coming to the fire playing ground, United Nations are leading by goal to nil. And this game will only take them to the next stage if only they win to this match against the inside. Despite the inside down by goal to nil, but they are also a formidable team. One from the midfield by Hillside. Second ball. It is Kamara. Nice cross. Squeeze the ball to the corner side. That was a better defended by Santi Sise. It's a fast one out to inside. What a good cross. It hit the ball. Blocked from defense. Brookfield clears away. It's the pressure. Remy said no foul. Easy jump. That was a better defending coming on in from Amadou Bangu and Pony Conebra. But the play is down for the United Nations. Not the goal score. Into the game free for a knock from the back. The referee didn't see any foul points. So the referee is calling on the medical team to give medication to the man who is down. And Pagan, former player, is serving as the bastion for the United Nations. He's giving medical assistance to the man who is down. When you watch the way how the goal score, you can say so that it was just overconfidence, responsive with the defensive line, because I was expecting him to get a better challenge, to ease the pressure from his own, and it's in the ball for what it did. He was with Vincent Carter. The one Kamara was in a better position to put a light foot into it. No way but the goalkeeper for him to get the save. And that did fulfill what they have at the moment.
Indeed, an effective blunder, miscommunication from the two defenders, Usman Lamin and his partner. I wonder what they were thinking in that instance. There was an opportunity for Brookfield and they capitalized. Mohamed Kamara finishing fantastically to give them a much needed opener and lead here at the fire ground. They know that, like you were saying, it's a job. They cannot afford anything less than a win. And that was a gift well taken by Brookfield to get the lead here this evening. Time to go in this encounter.
It could be the second opportunity for them. Better defended, but they give possession away. Charlo. Keep the ball in his opponent. Nice cross onto the corner score. Should have been another opportunity for United Nations. It's going to be the goalkeeper. Head coach is talking to his assistants. They're yet to get the formation well. These are pass plays for the inside Tikaba Porto. Huh? An experienced man. I wonder why he's high or in terrible. Although he's a big man, they just want to give opportunity to the younger players who are representing the Okocha of Porto. Yes, Okocha. He's a big man now. His face is going to be changed. Well, he's a big man. I don't want to call his age. The most interesting thing, he's a big man and he's serving as the assistant coach one.
He is a big man now. He's a retired veteran. He's a legend in the Leicesterwood community. Remember, Hillside is a part of Leicesterwood community. Okocha, clearly one of the finest that has come through Leicesterwood community, and he's here this evening assisting Coach Alpha with the work they have to do with Hillside community.
There's a bit of cross coming up here from Yina. It's going to be twin favour. Amadou Bangu on the right hand side. Inside are yet to get A14 in the match. Yina. Nice connect his back to it. And the referee starts his whistle. It's going to be in favour to the inside. Player is playing up here, building the wall. Man 11 on a good fence. Polinko Haba. Referee said that You should be 10 years off on the wall. That's what the referee said. And the man in 19 pounds, Suleiman. Send it across, could be danger! What the action goalkeeper? That was a better goalkeeping from Ibrahim Souri. Season.
Very good goalkeeping from the goalkeeper. Sorry, excellent delivery from Ban. Very much capable with those kind of set pieces, but in that instance, the goalkeeper was right here in the nick of the moment to collect the ball away from the on-surging attacker who was very much close to the ball.
That was a better defending by the goalkeeper. He's the second choice of Brookfield. It was not the goalkeeper in the two basket. It's coming on for the first time in this season campaign. But this is Kamara. Nice shot. Onto his man, Suleiman. Ball cross. But his man trying to cover from that point. Alia. Nice storming coming on here from Alia. Toure. Alia. Back to Toure. Down in the air for Brookfield. Was so difficult for him to survive. And the referee said come up and play. Judge Kocha is not happy. Serving as the assistant coach. Well, he's thinking about his own days. Here Sandy, the man in 12. Trying to get a connection to his man Hassan Toure. The execution was not so good. Sando the challenge from the midfield. But trying to intercept. The ball comes in favour to inside. They are down by corner to nil. 1-0. Kamara scored the only goal in the game for the United Nation. That was a tackle. That was a tackle. The man in 6 is not happy for the inside. That is Ola tackle. That's going to be a kick from the midfield, and the centre defender Fatah Rogers is going for the kick. Rogers sent the ball on right side of the defensive line. But that's a little bit playful coming over here for Bar. Rogers clears away. But this is Suleiman. Out to Patrick. That was a foul, that was a foul, that was a push-in. This might be a counter call today, but you can sense that they keep finding pressure to see how they can settle better in the game. That was a better kick from the man in 6. But the confident goalkeeper, inside man, Ola. Confident goalkeeper, Ibrahim Souri. Just launching the ball there, referee give advantage. This is Kolima Haba. That was a power coming over there from Haber, who can possession easily. I wonder what it's going to see that some of the players, they lack the confident bar. He tries to settle down, it's going to be danger. Conte Francis. But the execution is the big problem for Conte. And the man is 16, Amadou Park, trying to clear us away. But that is not good enough. That was a tackle with the pass by the man in 8. Alpha Kamara, and it's going to be a kick in favour to the inside.
It is to inside community there. After Bar was pulled away from the ball entering. We were asking questions about what's happening here. Both teams now are very much tense. You can feel that. Before now it was Hillside looking comfortable, knowing that a goal will be enough. And now it's their own turn to be anxious. They need to get that equalizer, otherwise they will going to the campaign. And the way it started very eager to get a goal. Now it's Hillside looking equally eager to get that equalizer side netting. Another excellent delivery from Bar to put the head of his man, but in the end, not very well directed. I think we are seeing some very good combination between Bar and player in 15 jersey who happens to be running and in contact in 15 when the guys on inside. He seems to know his position, and Bar is always picking him out deep in the box of the guys of Brookfield. They have to be very careful with those kind of combinations.
Goalkeeper Ibrahim Souri. A little bit clash with his captain, Anthony Francis Conte, the man in two, was expecting the intervention of the goalkeeper from the side netting opportunity for the inside. The two teams are yet to play better football in the game, despite United Nations are leading by goal to nil. That should have been a bit humble, but the goalkeeper was smart enough to communicate with his centre defender. Still inside, shouting for equalizer against United Nations. United Nations want to maintain what they have if they can't get another goal in the game as it stands. Jallo. But are we watching Stoke City playing against Southampton? By the look of things, you can't see much enterprising football from either side. Better defending by Bangura, Amadou. And good praise tries to ease the pressure. Inside now have it. Suleiman. Nice shot. Good combination. Ja. On to Hila with a counter, let's say. That was the easy one for the goalkeeper. Ibrahim, sorry. Who sent the ball deep, trying to connect his man. Koloko Haba. That was not good enough for Haba for him to get possession. Inside man. Toure. Onto Barnes, on the corner side. And it's going to be a corner. So they are down by goal today, but they keep on raising the tempo on the United Nations. United Nations need to be careful, or inside we get the equalizer back.
Indeed, they've been attacking, they've been pushing bodies forward, doing absolutely everything. Came from left to right and combining very well inside. They needed to just deny the guys of Brookfield in this match, but now they are being forced to get a goal. It's a must for Hillside for them to score in this match if they are to qualify.
Wonder what he's going to play is down. And the referee has gone into the scene. Maybe the assistant referee too will communicate with the referee if he sees the action, because he stands in the better position. The referee is talking to the captain of Brookfield, man in two, Francis Conte, alongside Momo Hila. Hila, the former lower football player. Race in the first corner to the inside. Bangura going up in the corner. How much better defending? Clears away from the defender for the United Nations. Toure. The calculation was the big problem. Abba gave possession. And inside now have it. Brookfield players away. Brookfield are defending. It could be the mission of the coach, Jamila Arpanes, who is serving as the assistant coach, one, alongside Callum Pan, who is serving as the assistant coach, two. Hila. Onto his man Toure. And let's say, Darren's coming down there with the defender. The inside are protesting for penalty. But what we see is the penalty. That was confidence coming on there with the defender. In again. To keep possession easily. This is Alpha Kamara for Brookfield. On to contact. Back to Kamara. With a loose possession from the midfield. And the man in six taking responsibility. Toure. Power by Sunday. There's Kamara. That was a tough pass. It's something very interesting. They protesting for penalty. If you kick the ball straight to the back half, it is not a penalty. According to the laws of the game. Although the players, the officials, they demanded for penalty, but I know coach I know better that was not a penalty. They just trying to take the attention of the referee for them to see whether they can get a penalty. But according to the law, it is not a penalty. And it's going to be a kick. Baton Rogers is going to kick from the midfield. who sent the ball big. Nice challenge to the defensive line of Hillside. It is Kamara. Usman Lamin. Trying to rush the ball deep from the defensive line on the inside. Sorry, Hassan. It's going to be turned favour to the United Nation, who are still leading by goal to it. It could be an opportunity for them. Rico Haba, no foul. Referee coming back play. That was impatient play coming up here from the inside man looking for such an injury. The United Nation allowed it. Alusan Taribo. Power from Taribo. Inside out possession in Elna. Coming to the midfield. Suleiman Ba. Trying to settle down, but Brookfield is still out possession. No foul straight to referee, and this time the referee sounds his whistle. Let's see, maybe it's going to be a foul. Maybe the referee will be taking another decision. The Marinette is down, and the referee is calling on the medics of Brookfield to give medication to the United Nations, who are still leading by a goal to nil against Inside, staying in the defense now.
Still in the first half, the match intensifying each and every moment. Playing with Hillside. I tell you, Hillside, guys, with absolutely everything they can to get that equalizer. It came very close just now. And in that instance, the left decided to back on. You could see that the player was trying to avoid the ball. Actually, the referee will have to make a determination based on how the ball is handled. And they are left to it and something as an infringement. And Hillside, they continue to search to see how best they can get that equalizer. They have been attacking Brookfield. There is a lot of defensive work we've seen from them, and also some battles in the middle. Mamadi Jallo led up now at 20. He has to remember to understand his place in that middle. Kuriko in 11, rolling from left to right. For Brookfield, 18 John, they have the one goal, and they seem to want to get a second security goal. Remember, they know that nothing less than a win will be enough for them at the second phase.
So Brookfield can get an opportunity! What a goal! Lack of communication with the goalkeeper and the defender. Of course, the inside another trouble. It was lack of communication. Lack of communication, the man in 12. Mohamed Kamara, the man who got the first goal. Let's see what the goalkeeper is stuck into the referee about. But that was a collision. The defender failed to communicate properly, and that caused the damage against them. United Nations have increased the goal tally. They are leading now by 2 goals to nil in the first half.
They came for an all-out win, Brookfield, and they seem to be on their way to getting that win. I know the fans will be coming from Brookfield now. It's going to be a jam-packed arena. Probably they are trying to the fact that it was mission impossible, but the way it is here now, they are very much on board. Whatever is happening to the defense and goalkeeping of Hillside is a matter of the technical side of Hillside to look into. But there have been mistakes, there have been lots of miscommunication. They seem to be unable to stop the surging attackers of Brookfield. In that moment, he thought that the goalkeeper was going to collect the ball. But whatever happened, whatever hesitation, it was from the goalkeeper, probably expecting the player to come away from the defender. They miscommunicated, and now the very quick one to say, we can describe him as very, very quick. He was here to just cross the ball into the back of the net to give Brookfield a second goal and to make it an up-in task for the side of Hillside here this evening.
So it's getting so difficult for the inside. Lack of communication with the defender and the goalkeeper cost them the second goal. Another man who collided with his goalkeeper is out. He's saving some medication. And this is so difficult for the inside. So let's see, maybe they can fight back. Gila. They catch on one by the man in 28. Mamadi Chalo. Well, it's going to be a goal in favour to United Nation. The colleague commentators in the coming to book, watching the game. Among them is Dakos. Jesse. Long cross coming on there from left to right. So the man 11 Chelsea. Abba. A little bit counter coming on there from Abba. And Suleiman. It's a foul by Mamadi Chalo. That's going to be a key. Mamadi Chalo gets in. He started into this game. He came in on substitutes and the marker went down against the Leicester community. But Brookfield failed to get that important result. That's why they are so desperately determined and focused for this game. They start to call their supporters elsewhere for them to come and watch the game. Let me give advantage and play continue. It might be an opportunity for them. Block for the defensive line. Parents, but the man is down. Let's still continue. And the referee sounds his whistle. It was Suleiman. Suleiman by 19 is down. I wonder what the inside player is talking to the referee about. But the referee gives advantage. The referee wants to see what's come next from the opportunity they got. The doctor running towards the spot to give medication. Okocha, the head coach, they are thinking about the next plan for their side to see whether they can get 3 goals. One of the man in 17 Charles Leeds on the bench. Is that the Nate? An experienced player. I wonder why they placed him on the bench. Maybe they consider the age, not the maturity, but maybe that's what they consider back.
Well, there are times when you have to have a mature, experienced player on the bench that's winning the match. He's watching, he's also acting as a side coach, talking to the coaches to see how best they can make adjustments in the future play. You might be seeing him later on in this match. He has the experience alongside family. In fact, it could be the most experienced of the squad of Hillside. We might be seeing him later on at that time. He has experience with here at the Pega Heritage Hall. But for now, Hillside definitely an up intact for them. They came here expecting to get a simple draw, book their tickets to the next stage. Now, they are deciding to win.
Suleiman. That was good mix coming up there from Suleiman, but unfortunately he tried to connect his man instead. Hassan Toure was not in a better position for him to hold the ball. So in favour to Brookfield. Amadou Pankora going for the score in his own half. Yela intercepts. Captain for Brookfield trying to clear the way. He was stuck on the back. Francis Conte. The man who was not pleased 3 minutes ago with his goalkeeper. But it's okay. And Bangura is going to it from the right hand side. Send the ball in. Nice challenge from the defensive line. Conte, Ali. Suleiman. Nice shot from Yela from the midfield. Tries to connect it, man Hassan Toure. Good combination. So Suleiman with a counter, blocked from the defense of United Nation. Lamy. On to Ola. Coming close to on the left hand side. But they're trying to settle down. The execution is not so good. It is Bangura of Brookfield. That was the tackle. and it's going to be a kick. The execution is the big problem for the inside part. It seems to see that if only the chemistry can work better for them, maybe there is a possibility for them to pull on.
And you see they started the better side in terms of attacking, the created chances, they created many chances, but you are quite right, the execution in the final third has been a bit lacking for the guys of Hillside. On the other hand, they have continued 2 goals and courtesy of defensive blunders, miscommunication between the goalkeeper and his defender. This, on the other hand, they are cementing their defense, making it tighter and tighter for the guys of Hillside. Inside, they have the players in the middle, they have been outstanding, and they have the players running from the middle. We've seen quite a lot of Hassan Apache, Truman Bam, and this man here in 2 for Hillside Mohamed Cisse. But unfortunately, the finishing has definitely been lacking.
So it is coming to be the call for Hillside when they were down 1-0, trying to get back to the game before the second trouble invaded the defense. And they're yet for them to imply still in the first half. But the coach and the assistants will have to believe that they will come back very, very strong. Not even the first half, maybe they'll fight in the second half. That's what they are looking at. Despite that the execution is the big problem for the team. Anbar takes the man 11. Rico Haba is going to be kicked inside. And Suleiman Ba is going for the kick in 19 Jazzy from the left hand side. He has been one of the better players for the inside since the start of the match. Suleiman sent the ball in. Defending for the defensive side of the United Nations. Suleiman. Nice doming coming over here from Suleiman. Fights with the captain. 50 position. This is Kamara. Suleiman. Back to Hassan. The captain for Brookfield is there to ease the pressure. That was a catch one coming out there with the captain. How can continue? Going to the decision of the referee. This is Abba. It was unable for him to keep possession. Bakura. It's a power from the midfield. And the referee is running towards the spot. Although the player protested for a foul. But according to the referee, it is no foul. And the man is down in 10 jersey. Minu Jan. Ali Conte is down. And will be kept in medication with the medics. The goalkeeper leaving his goalpost and wonder what it's got. Maybe the goalkeeper is talking to the referee. Goalkeeper's having as the captain on the side. Well, in this case, if the goalkeeper is the captain, he has the right to talk to the referee directly. But if he's not the captain, but I think he's the captain, yes, he's protesting to the referee. He was expecting the referee to blow his whistle for a foul, but the referee sees no foul, and it's going to be the goal kick. Drop ball. Yes, it's going to be a drop ball position of the referee in the half of Brookfield. The man in 20 behind the ball. Satiki Cisse clears away. Look for the corner score, Kamara. The man who scored the first goal from it down there. But unfortunately, he failed to get possession. I wonder what is going with the man in 10. He was moving left and right. Hassan Toure. Suleiman. Nice shot. On to Cisse. Mohamed. Taco Ola. That was a foul coming over in the water. It's going to be an opportunity for Kamara. But the possession is with Olain to set. That was a foul. That was a foul. Yep, he's right. And it's going to be a kick. United Nation about to march with the clean hands to the second phase of the competition. If only they maintain what they have, they are leading 2-0 in the first half. They might increase on the count tally, or they might maintain what they have if they can't get another one. Whilst the inside are still fighting pressure, looking for consolation. Good interception of Ibrahim Sori. Give possession easily to Amadou. Bandura. Back. Abba. Back to Charlo. That was the catch of one coming out there from Charlo. And in 27. Send the ball up front. But better defending from the defensive side. Is Kamara. He's got a first goal. That was a foul. That was a foul. And it's going to be a kick. Foul against the United Nation. The confidence is the big problem for either side back whenever the players hold the ball.
Indeed, we are not seeing that kind of fluidity for the players in terms of the possession, in terms of passing from one end to the other. What I see is eagerness to get a goal from either side. The Bees have been better in doing that. For the shot coming up from Mamadi Jallo in 28 yards, outstanding for the guys of the Bees community. 80 John team now inside the game here, trying to avoid conceding a goal. When they conceded 1, 2, now they must score. You can see the eagerness from inside doing absolutely everything they can to get a goal, and Brookfield as well. Both teams are just playing, not to entertain the game, but to get goals to win and inside to goal.
Hassan. That was a foul from the back by the Marinates. Alpha Kamara. It's going to be a kick. Suleiman is going up there for the kick in 19 jersey, who has been outstanding in the game. They have got a lot of set pieces opportunity in the match, but they yet for them to make use of the opportunity. Suleiman kick, stalking down. It's given opportunity, clears away from the defensive lines of the Brookfield side. Tagibu Uriera. That was a pushing. That was a pushing against these guys. And it's going to be another set piece opportunity for the inside.
We have had so many of these since the start of the match. The question of whether they would convert one. I think they did convert one against Moima. Now, can they do this against the guys of Brookfield?
And the man behind the ball is Suleiman, who has been outstanding in 19 chances. Suleiman Ba, unfortunately, like 35 years from the bench position. It's going to be a high kick for Suleiman Ba. Team and one has been formed. Ba with the kick. Don't get him! Let's see the decision of the referee. It's going to be a good kick. According to the decision of the referee. So the players are protected for the corner. We're coming very close to the end of the first half. The Friends United Nation are still leading by 2 goals to 0. From the body language from the center referee, we might have 3 minutes additional time. Nice challenge by Kamara. Taribo. Inside Havit. Gila. Trying to connect his man 15 chances, running to the corner side. Conte. That was too wide. That was too wide for the confidence of Conte. Is it maturity? Telling us the good fit. That's why they have the hedge against the inside.
They have the player, players of course, also guys of this side. You can talk about having experience and maturity. Even though for now, the players are the better side. They have 2 goals. They have defended very, very well. I'm gonna keep getting to their defense here. Yesterday, it is surely very much focused behind the guys of inside maturity on the side of especially the attackers. They've presented many chances, but they have not been able to convert any.
Let's combat the opportunity. While Brookfield are enjoying with what they have done in the game, still leading by 2 goals to nil. A lack of communication from the midfield who trying to pick possession. Suleiman, Hillside clears away. Onto his back. Bankura, nice shot, good build up, in the half of Brookfield. It's Ola. Could this be an opportunity for them? That's the way for the defender. The goalkeeper is out to catch the ball. There was an opportunity from Ali Constant 15 Jazzy. The man should have corrected the mistake of the defense of Brookfield. But according to VAR, I stand to sense it out. Immaturity from the striking force. He's standing on the inside.
He has had so many of those opportunities. We can just bring it down to inexperience, immaturity. He has not been able to hit this target. We are just literally to tell you. Inside, you have to start skills to see whether they have a better player. Score a goal, hit it.
The inside can get 2 goals in the game. Actually, for the defender, it's going to be an opportunity. According to the referee, and make a feeling, Brookfield clears away. And the command goal score. That's the defending by Usman Lamin. It was a collision in the discretion of the referee. And 2 players are down. The captain from the Brookfield side in 2. The man for the inside, Mohamed Cisse, also is down. There was a collision according to the decision of the referee. And Baga runs towards the spot. The assistant coach too is talking to his place. You need to have the courage. You need to increase the confidence. You need to make this an opportunity. And honorable fan also is talking to his men. They should not give up. Coach, assistant coach 1, everyone now giving instructions to their place. It's so interesting in football. So interesting. And here is asking question. Why our strikers are not taking the opportunity? It's so difficult for them. The honorable is talking to Hila. We should score goals. We should make use of opportunity. Let's see how we can get shots in there for the goalkeeper. Let's see how we can cause the damage. That's what he's saying. And the man is saying, Hassan Toure, he's not happy. The supporters on the inside of the other but this is football. This is football. 11 card has been shown. Another team doctor. 11 card has been shown. Let's see. I wonder what went wrong. Bagal, who is serving as the master of the field. Bagal wants to play for Brookfield. 3 minutes additional time, I told you. Doctors are trying not to make the field. But if they're shot, the doctor, and the question now is, how the doctor can leave the field?
We saw another God community who violated MFA, and actually we have been banned from all competitions very careful how they continue to play this game inside. What are they doing in football? Unfolding and applying the ground to community. Inside game here, just involved. But we are killing by 2 goals to nil. And as I've been saying, they have to score 2 goals without conceding any other goal if they are to join Yannick Escano for the next stage of campaign. Otherwise, it will be Brookfield straight through alongside the Escano community.
So we're coming very close to the end of the first half. United Nations still leading by 2 goals to nil in the first half. The inside still fighting to get a consolation before thinking of getting equalizer. And if Brookfield make 10, then they will join Leicester Road, who defeated Brookfield to the round of 16 in the ongoing campaign. So let's see whether inside can survive before the end of the first half to get at least 1 goal. Bangura out of touch, and it's going to be 2 to United Nations. The referee has gone into the spot. He's getting tough with one of these clubs up. Ragib. Let's see. I wonder what he's got. The referee blows his whistle for the end of the first half after we saw 3-minute additional time. It's the beginning by United Nations. United Nations are leading by 2 goals to nil against Inside, who have a huge responsibility to fight back in the second half. It all ended in the first half. Brookfield 2, the United Nations Inside nil.
By the and our inside coming to the
Vibe with the Vibe Master, Volume 1, right at the Modern School Hall on the 20th of November 2026. For Hillside, now 50 million. Good music, sweet vibes, and plenty enjoyment is lined up for you. Yes, I featuring all artists from all record labels and top DJs from all top radios and nightclubs. Are you ready? So don't forget, on the 20th of November 2026, for just right at the Mother School Hall. Make sure you join Mr. JCL and team to the vibe and vibe with the Vibe Master. That's what I'm doing.
Salami, you go bang.
Yeah.
Get phone for the lady.
Let's chat me. Ok, plateau, là, on va pas faire.
Watch, I don't want to follow.
Go meet her. Pull and call it. Go take out number 10. Go take call it. Also, carry for a bank. Go take What's not to the call you on flight? Go try. Go where anything you want.
Come on.
Eric Jala, changing the criminal for the Brooks community. The seconds for the kick. Kick the second. Grand 2. Who's concerned, finds Taibo. Taibo has the really good at the right hand Maya Nakamura. Who takes it on, looking for who. The Grand 2. Who is Cesar Red. Who is the good player, he's going to get the game, finds the good one, defended. Now the Cesar is the second conflict. About to the team to the person. Taibo Kamala. Jala the Cesar. Look at the kick to the kick experience. Yes.
What are you asking?
Outside the village. Outside the
Also, we haven't played the goals. There is inside. Because they pick the ball from the front. There is a player in front. He was inside. Alan picks the ball from Alan. There is a player inside. That is a outside towards Alan. Alan takes the ball and settle down in check bottomly. It's a throw. To the goal line, that player down. Respect. Inside. You need to go around. Inside of the player. Defense. Usman running now to kind of ball. Quick ball, quick number 6. The ball is out. Let's watch it now. Come on, defense. Let's propose it.
Ample outside. We got two options. One, maybe it's one day when you get the time you pass. The commitment is a go Belgium get 4 points. Lost get 4 points. So that's what they bring. If they beat one, now to see the beat them game left. Then 3 or 4 now. Now to see the 5 plan.
Thank you so very much. I want to say thank you. And to a senior colleague that is just now. Remember, match at 36, and I tell you, 48 goals of the scores. And they are playing a competition. It is on. And I tell you, it was good for yesterday, but here they are noisy neighbors. And that is Hillside. It is not a good news for them. That is the game in the line. And of course, running up blue. A shot. The heat is on. And the Brookfield are leading by 2 goals. To another 2 number clips in the very much like all balls of our collegiate. Of course, the Ajazi, that is the United Brookfield coming here with formidable force, and that they are in a situation. But I tell you, the legendary Prince the Guru, I want to say welcome, the encyclopedia of the Serenium of the club. Thank you so very much. The encyclopedia has not been on the bonus station. But I tell you, the kids are still very much on the hunt. But that was very much good for us, he says. And this side, it is a solid patch. Oh, into traffic. And that beautiful. And for Brookfield, everything seems to have been right for them. That was out. Somebody failed to control. And that was it is out. And I tell you, Prince the Guru. And the team that is inside are selling all the what they've got in the their weapon ammo. So remember the factor of the whole is professional. And that's just in the attacking. When they come in face to face against Wilberforce opponents. Remember they are very much conscious about the opponents. And then what they show, and then that was excellent goalkeeping skills from the goalkeeper of Brookfield. Takes over the trains, rising style, scaling up, but Ismail, and they are one, Ismail of Lanza, and it is going to be a good place up here. They are winding the clock, seconds after seconds, and they are leading. They came up for all out to the winning, and they're just in the way. They are now sitting on the guys and seats. And I tell you, yesterday so far, and the Hillside, I failed to get it right today. I'm going to say bye-bye. Remember, and the clock is ticking, and the Hillside are still appearing. Yesterday, by this time yesterday, it was very much good for a Leicester Road community. Definitely so. The man that is on the ground and that is slow. He wants the man that definitely something up for the goal of Brookfield. But I tell you, today, he's still looking for something else definitely. To show us the contact and the style of bounce. And even the Castle that is Castle Jalon, he's here watching. But I tell you, what is happening? I think man is up for Brookfield community. He must be the smiling man. And remember about the time, I have played just like that to qualify, they really to get it right. At least they do. It has been for those that really need just to qualify, they are mistaken at the when it seems to be struggling, it shows that definitely particularly and this is inside of here. Come inside it. Definitely, it should be back. Of course, the remaining second inside, and the legally waiting for they are going to join a monster back community as long as a group appeal is a concern. Every second.
Oh, c'est gros.
Voilà, donc on
não é que você tem que se bafar.
Não, bora, big.
What the answer? What the answer? Mama, no, actually, what the answer? Hello, yes, yes. We got off of it. Ça on a si long. On dit là. On dit plan, un chama. On dit plan. Il a la fille de la chef. Non. On va pas là. Don't make the ball. On dit plan un arm. Just plan ça. Un coup sur le film. On bloque le man the ball, on bloque the ball. The man like power. You're not supposed to get off. Maybe it's not being there. What's up, man? I just get I got some highlights now. I got to know them blood every day. Listen, give me that back. God salute me that back for the night. This? Another one. Yeah, Diaz, we want to say sorry for the cuts in live stream. It just the player just hits the phone and the phone fell down. So that's the problem why when we are on field. So we want to say sorry for that.
Let me put it inside the bag.
Yeah, give me that other.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you need to charge it.
Give me the charger also. Give me the charger.
Yeah.
Olha, can't come with foot. That's when I get it fully punctured. Però prima di ciò and it's all for me to give that, I don't make a last minute.
Come back off again.
Never works again. Enggak, no isto kosmam. Alright. Lá só isto kos. Aí gel. Just got a goal distance. You're fine, you asked me to try. You look for best closer. That's what I can't start. They are not able to come over. The blow goes on. If you don't can only balance. That's what I was. I'm going to go for a man. This is how we end it as for today. As Fine TV, we always do the very best of sports scene activity all over the country. We are appealing to everybody that's enjoying Fine TV to make your donation and whatever you can do towards to make our transmission more better than this. Also, thank you for another match for tomorrow. Meet again. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching Fine TV. This is Fine TV, and this is the end of the first group stage match, and therefore Brookfield qualify with 6 points. And Hillside, even though they have 4 points, but they're out of the competition. They're out of the competition, and they don't go out. Unfortunately, they're out of the competition. Lamini.